Rudolph the drugged up reindeer had so many drugs that when you ever saw him, you would say he's fricked up. Then one crappy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your drugs so wide, won't you get me high tonight? Then Santa took poor Rudolph, shot him up for some reindeer feet. And then he looked at his elves, and he was like, won't you smell my meat? Rudolph the drugged up reindeer had so many drugs that when you ever saw him, you would say he's cracked up. Then one freaking Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your drugs so plentiful, why don't you use that to fund my dental? Rudolph the drugged up reindeer had so many drugs that when you ever saw him, you would say he's fricked up. And then one crappy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your drugs so wide, won't you get me high tonight? Then he took poor Rudolph, shot him up for some reindeer feet. Then he looked up at his freaking elves and he said, won't you smell my freaking meat? Rudolph the drugged up reindeer was running away from the IRS. And then he went up and hid in a freaking chest. And then Santa took that chest, spent all the loot on some drugs. And then somebody found him and he was fricked up. And then Santa told that man, you're so freaking high. But in matter of fact, it was the other way around. Rudolph the drugged up reindeer had so many drugs that when you ever saw him, he'd punch you in the face.